What is this video that we have? This is called Chess Masters Laughing at Bad Moves. Let's watch it.
He just tricked them. Oh.
Levy's hilarious. Yeah, he knows who he's up against.
Magnus shaking his head there.
Oh, my cam's bad. I should move the cam. Okay, let me move my cam.
He just tricked them. Oh.
Levy's hilarious.
By the way, I have to tell you guys, like, I have to pause. Seeing this scene, honestly, this makes me really, really sad. When I see this scene, because this picture here was probably taken during the heart of 2020. Shrink the camera. I think my camera's completely fine, but this was during the heart of the pandemic in 2020, and like, everybody was enjoying it. They were playing these online tournaments. They were having a good time, and it's before, like, everyone started losing their mind and chess started going in a very, very bad direction. So it's kind of sad actually to see this, because this is back when everything was great. Let's keep going though.
Levy's hilarious.
Levy, yep.
He knows who he's up against.
Magnus shaking his head there. Maybe he thinks he had something even better. This is still good, but he needs to be accurate now, because his advantage is no longer long-term.
Now this game, I actually, this is from the Armageddon game. I'm gonna be honest, this is from the Armageddon game where this is the Armageddon game where I was playing against Magnus. It was a 5v4 in one of the online tournaments when I was in LA, and this was the Armageddon game. I just hung the bishop on c5 completely.
Piece that's dropped off the
Whoa.
board.
Okay, I didn't even spot that. Nakamura just left his bishop hanging.
Oh, wow.
He lost a bishop for free. He forgot to defend it.
It's a blunder.
It's a blunder,
So...
and not even a complicated one. Magnus just taking a free bishop.
Come on, it's the last game potentially of the tour. You know, let's have some fun. I'm just gonna wheel it out. You know, he's got obviously major fan club. I'm gonna get them something to talk about, and I'm gonna play Queen H5. What the hell?
What are they playing? What's the opening?
Gosh, Levy is struggling with this. He's down to 13 seconds.
Queen G6,
and there's
King
Queen G6,
H8.
King H8.
King H8. I love this.
This is amazing defense. H6. Levy just has to ignore this. He's overthinking it.
Yeah, he's nervous 'cause of the reputation.
He understands that there's these constant stalemate ideas. Queen F6, and now there's no stalemate.
That's really nicely done. Take on F7, and that's that. Look at Levy.
Oh. Levy's hilarious. Yeah, he knows who he's up against.
Queen takes bishop, wins. Magnus wins the game. Wesley resigns immediately.
Wesley So just gives up. Magnus Carlsen. This was a dramatic game. He ends up winning this game, and look at him. He looks shocked.
Yeah, I think he's shocked about his own blunder earlier, but also shocked that now he's smiling.
There we have it.
Usually we would be going crazy for this pairing, but knowing that all this craziness is happening with the qualification, it's kind of what? And Magnus goes, King don't do this, don't do this.
And Hikaru laughs. And King E7.
King E7 finally, and now King E2 draw. King E2, King E7 draw or what?
Look at Hikaru, Peter. He can't stop.
Yep.
Both, I have to say, it's kind of nice to see these two players having a laugh like this. We've seen them fight it out, and we've seen them who can forget the Magnus Carlsen chess tour final. We've seen some epic battles between the two. This one is just a joke.
Carlsen, meanwhile, smiling because he knows he's tricked Dubov. He's surprised him.
Is that why we're seeing Magnus Carlsen with a smile, a grin on his face there? He just tricked them. Oh. Why is Magnus Carlsen having a huge laugh here, David?
I mean, unless he's listening to us, I'm not sure, Kaya. Remember, he laughed the other day, and we asked him, and he couldn't remember why he was laughing.
Well, this is a bigger laugh.
This is the reason why. You can see.
By the way, I love this. I love how Dubov is so stoked and serious and calculated, and Magnus is just laughing at the whole thing. It's pretty funny.
You know, he's turning Dubov's philosophy against himself. Do you remember Dubov famously said, when my piece is attacked, I counterattack. And here it goes.
So far, Vincent is being very fast. But yeah, Magnus will obviously not hesitate to flag here. Oh,
Yep.
okay. Not needed because Vincent somehow removed all of his rooks away. And
was a nice
and
dirty
lost
flag.
on time, yeah. So yeah, Vincent managed to actually lose this position on the board somehow because rook g6. He could have, if he saw that rook g6 was played, he could have taken on g6 and taken on a5 and at least guarantee a draw. But instead, he pre-moved all of these moves, and yeah.
With these, with this nice pawn chain, and yeah, still some chances. Magnus looks like he's loving life though, smiling to himself.
Yeah, that's he's
No.
looking
Those of you guys are asking about that game. That game was from the World Blitz. That was from the Rapid portion of the World Blitz and Rapid in Poland and Warsaw in 2020 or 2021, I think it was. Yeah, it was 2021. And that was, I think, round one. I was playing some German guy who was like 25-30. I had the white pieces, and I actually got a very bad position. I think I was losing at some point, and the game ended in a draw. So I think that was the first game of the Rapid portion. Because obviously I didn't play the Blitz portion because I got COVID. But that's what it's from. So the game was a draw. Yeah.
happy with what's happening. I wonder what's going on there.
Yeah, just
Happy with life?
yeah, happy, yeah, with something clearly.
What's happening?
Just loving the air out there in Canada.
I have no idea, but of course he's happy about the match result thus far. He's up a full point, and with black, he seems to have no problems out of the opening. There's Hikaru Nakamura on the clock. David was just mentioning we could see a connect four of those pawns, and Hikaru actually brings his knight all the way back. So Magnus has had no struggles against Hikaru over the board. He's maybe had a worse position for 2 moves total in all the games they played here in the Air Things Masters. So why not smile? He should be happy.
And now we go pawn again. I think.
No, those of you guys were asking that is those of you guys were asking, it's actually, I mean, kind of sad to think about, because if I go back here, I mean, I could tell you this was not I'll just move the cam for a second. This was not from a house in Colorado. This was actually, I remember this very well. This was at the start of 2022. It was wait, no, sorry, this was start of this year, sorry. So it started 2023. And I had to go out to the desert because my grandmother was not doing very well, shall we say. So I kind of impromptu had to go out there for a week. And so I played from this house. So that this was in the Mojave Desert. There were some other streams I did as well from other tournaments that I played in I think 2020 as well, at the very end of the first tour. But yes, this is from California.
Why not smile? He should be happy.
And now we go pawn again, I think.
Oh dear. Well.
And pawn again, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's go pawn.
Well, it's not yet losing here, so you know those pawn moves still work.
By Nakamura, and so we had some decisive games, but the games that even are drawn have been so back and forth, so full of energy and fun. And
there was a funny the reason I was smiling.
This I don't remember. I must have been away from the board. This was the Nimzo Indian game from the candidates where I wasn't at the board. I've never seen this before. This is the first time I've seen this little clip.
And looked over because you missed it. That he almost grabbed a piece and then stopped and smiled like he forgot his line. It was actually really funny. He did one of these and then went, oh, and then like smiled. So whatever he did, he was like, thank God I didn't touch that rook.
Arjun's going to strike back. Wow, what a turnaround this has
With
been.
the black pieces, David, which means he goes into the final round with white, but there's still work to be done. It's not over till it's over against the world champion.
But this game is over because Magnus just resigned, Arjun Erigaisi wins, and we have a level match.
Wow, that is huge. Arjun Erigaisi strikes back. He ties the match before the fourth and final rapid game. Magnus Carlsen loses his first game of the Champions Chess Tour 2023 season.
Yeah. Decent video. We've got one more. What is this one? What is this one?
No.
Oh man. Oh, he seems so upset.
I don't even know. It's so difficult to watch this.
Grandmaster's raging at chess.
But wait, David, there's been a big development because Dubov, the magician, strikes
him
again.
We will see the bar.
Oh, look at Magnus Carlsen. Has he blundered terribly?
Yes.
Magnus Carlsen blundered. Well, the bar will catch up soon. White is now suddenly 2 pawns up. I wrote him off too soon, Banker. You're right. You told me to wait. I was saying black was winning, but he missed.
I've never. What is this? What is this part? I've never seen this before. Like this is such a weird bit. Like Fedo said, the way he said, he's like so confused by the whole thing.
But can he hold this position? King B7. He's got to make sure to trade the queens, otherwise he's going to get mated. Oh!
He's getting mated. Oh man. Oh, he seems so upset. Look at him.
Oh my god.
And this is where we pause the video and I tell everybody for the 100 millionth time that has not watched my stream yet, everybody gets angry when they lose games of chess. Everybody. It doesn't matter. Some people are better at like keeping it within themselves and not showing it when they're like at the tournament, i.e. over the board or online. Other people kind of let it out. And even Fabiano, he may seem like he's very calm, but he also gets very angry when he loses games. So yeah, everybody does. It's just some people are better at like not doing it until like they've left the Zoom call or they're away from the board if it's over the board chess.
I would be upset too.
But this is great, right? This is great. This is great.
But
One more time.
Hold this position, King B7. He's got to make sure to trade the queens, otherwise he's going to get mated. Oh!
He's getting mated. Oh man. Oh, he seems so upset. Look at him.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I would be upset too if I did that. Fabi, I feel for you.
All right, jumps are appearing, no?
King
F1,
F1.
nice move here.
Wow, we will show the end of that game a bit later, but look at this time scramble now. Yeah, Magnus, it looks like he blew it. He got overexcited and Duda's smiling now, and he blunders into a repetition of the position. It's a draw.
Yeah, it's completely hopeless.
Yeah.
And the body
King G2,
language.
yeah, King G2, King H3, you have to try
Yeah,
it.
body language tells it all. Yeah, poor Matthias. I mean, he knows that he put up incredible. I mean, he tried everything. Yeah, and Matthias resigns.
He doesn't look so happy, yeah?
Beautiful. It's a maximum checking distance, which is a term we use just to say that the rook will check from far away. And now this is important. Give a check to the king, drive it away, and then you can pick up the pawn.
Yeah, he picks up the pawn. And yeah, this one, I'm just seeing it's popped up there. Grind like a grandmaster. This is a grind, an endgame grind worthy of anyone. Prag, his endgame skills just, wow.
Let's just remind everyone that means that's your chessable course, which people can now buy, David, right?
Yeah, and we'll talk about that soon, Simon.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's won this endgame, Prag. Full 360 turnaround from a losing position, and he won.
You King G8, we go Queen G6, Queen takes H6, and then we will pick up the pawn on D4 with checks anyway. And yeah, 2 against 1, as we know, sometimes is a draw. 2 against none. 3 against none is kind of never a draw. So yeah.
Wesley is positively encouraging that queen lift.
Yeah, so the black queen under fire, and Magnus there. Okay, he moved his mouse. A bit frustrated there. Is his mouse maybe clogged up? Is his mouse maybe a bit stuck? Sometimes that happens.
I'll go back. Let me move my cam so you guys can see this a little bit. My cam's covered. This is great. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's watch this.
Encouraging that queen lift.
Yeah, so the black queen under fire, and Magnus there. Okay, he moved his mouse. A bit frustrated there. Is his mouse maybe clogged up? Is his mouse maybe a bit stuck? Sometimes that happens, right? Okay, Magnus hitting his mouse there. Not happy at all. Maybe the tracker for the mouse has gone a bit astray.
Oh. Yeah, okay, and we're probably going to see him call the arbiter because that's one of the worst things on online chess if your mouse is not working very well.
He gives a thumbs up.
That white piece is just holding everything together, blocking the D line, so why not just remove it?
Okay.
Force it back.
The white knight has to move.
Duda's slapping his own head there. He's not happy at all.
4 seconds left. 3. Okay, he goes back to
Back where he came
from.
But that's an admission of defeat. He's basically just lost 2 moves there, Duda. He's so devastated now.
7 points ahead, playing Mr. Dropstone.
You're really playing the Karagan?
No, no worries, no worries. You're good.
Still good. Go ahead. Another game. Wow.
Can't believe I fell for that. I can't believe it, and I ruined my shirt in the process.
The streak and the shirt.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
Magnus is going for
Rewatch
it.
it?
He's gonna
Okay.
continue advancing.
Let's rewatch.
Now.
7 points ahead.
I'll move my
Mr.
cam.
Dropstone.
You're really playing the Karogan. No worries. You're good. Still good. Go ahead. Another game. Wow.
Can't believe I fell for that.
It's a good one.
I can't believe it, and I ruined my shirt in the process.
The streak and the shirt.
Yeah.
There we go. Magnus is going for it. The king's going to continue advancing. Okay,
Oh,
doesn't.
No, but this is a blunder.
Oh, Magnus has
Oh my
blundered
God.
away his advantage.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah, he just walked
Wow.
into a double attack. Simple check. White's king will move, and then the white pawn, White's only winning hope, is going to drop off the board. White's extra pawn is gone now on that B line. It's 3 pawns against 3 pawns. Easy draw for black.
Oh.
Yeah, Wesley calculating extremely well there. It looks like he did give up a pawn temporarily. Black's weak pawn has actually just dropped off the board, but the knights have disappeared.
Rook C6.
Oh, look at Magnus. He realizes this is a blunder. What's happening?
Wow, Magnus has blundered his queen. It took me a while to spot as well. That was visually very difficult to spot, but...
Oh, no. He is extremely angry. Is this lost now?
Yeah, that's lost, and Magnus just didn't have enough time. That's an uncharacteristic.
There's nowhere to put my
blunder.
cam
He
that
blundered his
works.
queen because he didn't keep the white king safe on the back rank. We'll show that.
Yeah,
later.
I'll show it again.
It's actually
so you
just
guys see it.
extremely easy draw for black.
Oh.
Yeah, Wesley calculating extremely well there. It looks like he did give up a pawn temporarily. Black's weak pawn has actually just dropped off the board, but the knights have disappeared at the same time. And
Oh, look at Magnus. He realizes this is a blunder. What's happening?
wow, Magnus has blundered his queen. It took me a while to spot as well. That was visually very difficult to spot, but
Oh, no. He is extremely angry. Is this lost now?
yeah, that's lost, and Magnus just didn't have enough time. That's an uncharacteristic blunder. He blundered his queen because he didn't keep the white king safe on the back rank. We'll show that later on, but right now, black is up a queen for just a rook.
And I was wondering if, well, not you guys then, because you didn't see it, but if people at home, whoa.
We've seen a huge blunder on the
happening?
board by Nepomniachtchi. Nepomniachtchi trying to trade the queens, trying to head to an endgame, but he's just missed this last move. White jumping in with his knight, giving check, and if that knight is taken, then there are consequences. White's queen will jump into the position. Actually, black's about to lose either a rook or a queen.
Whoa.
Nepomniachtchi, we see it on his face. He did not even consider that move.
Okay, this definitely is kind of very, very unpleasant because Hikaru was just there. I mean, it was like he already put his foot
I can't even watch this, Peter. I mean, I don't even know.
This was so upsetting.
Yeah, I mean, okay, he's not just piece done, and the king is escaping. Yeah, king goes back to g8. Knight will cover on g7.
I was completely winning this game. You know why this game was so bad? I'll tell you guys why. Because this game, I had it under control. I was better. And all I needed was a draw to qualify for the knockouts. That's why this was so upsetting. Was because, like, I threw it away where I had a draw. I messed it up. And so then I didn't even qualify for the knockout.
White has no way to break through. 26 seconds. It should be enough for Rajabov.
Oh, okay, and that's it. As a draw, Rajabov is through.
And Timur Rajabov is the winner of the quarterfinal match against Jan Nepomniachtchi and will face Daniil Dubov in the semifinals starting tomorrow. Wow.
Yeah. No, it's a good video. Good video. His belly was hanging out. Yeah. No. That's like, I mean, everybody gets really angry. It goes without saying. Like, everybody gets very, very angry. Wesley's probably been angry, but he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it. But yeah, that was a good video. That was very, very, very good video.